Hey there, coin collectors, and welcome back to the channel. If you're passionate about rare coins and their values in today's market, you've come to the right place. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss any of our coin-related content. Today, we're going to explore a unique piece that might not be in pristine condition, but it still holds historical significance. First up, the gold-plated Abraham Lincoln $1 coin, which commemorates the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln. Specifically, we'll be looking at the 1861 to 1865 version in very fine condition. How much is this coin worth today in the auction market? Let's find out. The Abraham Lincoln $1 coin is a highly sought-after commemorative piece. While it's not made from pure gold, this coin is gold-plated, giving it a stunning shine and visual appeal. The reverse features an engraving of the Lincoln Memorial, while the obverse showcases a detailed portrait of President Abraham Lincoln. Now, let's break down the coin's historical background. The United States gold-plated $1 Abraham Lincoln coin was issued by the U.S. Mint as part of the Presidential Dollar Coin Program. The coin commemorates Lincoln's leadership during one of the most critical times in American history, the Civil War. Lincoln served as president from 1861 to 1865. While the official legal tender coins from this era are made of gold, silver, or copper, this gold-plated version is a modern tribute to his legacy. Let's talk about the condition of this coin. A coin graded as very fine VF typically shows noticeable wear on the high points, but the details of the design are still sharp. The Lincoln portrait remains prominent, and the lettering is legible, though some of the finer details may have softened slightly due to circulation. In this case, because it's gold-plated, the underlying metal may show through a little more in areas with heavy wear, but that doesn't detract from its value. On the auction market today, a gold-plated Abraham Lincoln $1 coin in very fine condition can sell anywhere from $5,500 to $6,000. The price fluctuates depending on several factors, including its rarity, demand, and the quality of the gold plating. The demand for Lincoln-related memorabilia and coins certainly helps boost its value, as collectors are always keen to add iconic pieces like this to their collections. But remember, just because a coin is gold-plated doesn't mean it carries a huge premium like other gold or silver coins. It's the historical significance and collectible appeal that really drive the price. So, if you have one of these coins, you're likely to see steady, modest appreciation over time, especially if it's in uncirculated or proof-like condition. Some auction houses have seen this gold-plated dollar coin sell for a bit more, especially if they're part of a larger collection or accompanied by a certification of authenticity. Coins like these have a niche market, but that doesn't mean they can't fetch impressive sums depending on the situation. If you're looking to sell one of these coins, you'll want to make sure it's properly graded. Having a coin professionally graded by an organization like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, can help increase its value, as buyers tend to be more comfortable with coins that have a certified grade. Let's quickly summarize some key points about the gold-plated Abraham Lincoln $1 coin in very fine condition. It commemorates President Lincoln's leadership from 1861 to 1865 and is part of a modern collectible series. Its market value ranges from $7,000 to $8,000 depending on its condition, with higher prices in auctions or for well-preserved examples. Always ensure your coin is graded properly for the best selling price. That's all for today's Coin Spotlight. If you're a collector or just fascinated by US coin history, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our future videos where we dive into the world of coin collecting. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across this gold-plated Abraham Lincoln dollar coin and share your thoughts on its value. Next up, the United States gold-plated $1 John Tyler coin, commemorating the 10th President of the United States, John Tyler, who served from 1841 to 1845. What's its value in the current auction market in extra fine condition? Let's dive into the details. This beautiful coin features a gold-plated finish, which is a modern tribute to one of America's key historical figures. Though it's not made from solid gold, the gold plating gives the coin an elegant look, perfect for collectors and history buffs alike. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of John Tyler, while the reverse showcases the presidential seal, symbolizing the power and responsibility of the office. John Tyler took office under unusual circumstances. He was the first vice president to assume the presidency due to the death of his predecessor, William Henry Harrison. Tyler's presidency was marked by his strong stance on states' rights and territorial expansion. So, as part of the presidential dollar coin program, this coin honors his important role in American history. Serving as the 10th President of the United States, from 1841 to 1845, John Tyler's time in office helped shape the early years of the U.S. during a period of rapid expansion and political change. Now, let's break down the condition of the coin and talk about the extra fine condition grading. What does that mean for its value? An extra fine XF coin means the design is still very sharp, but you might notice slight wear on the highest points of the image. The coin's edges are intact, and you can see clear, distinct details, especially on John Tyler's portrait and the presidential seal. The overall luster and appeal remain strong, making it a great piece for collectors who prefer coins with minimal wear but without the premium cost of a perfect or uncirculated coin. On the current auction market, a gold-plated John Tyler $1 coin in extra fine condition typically sells for anywhere between $20,000, depending on the demand, the coin's overall appearance, and the auction platform. A higher grade of the coin can push the price further up, but because it's gold-plated and not made of solid precious metals like gold or silver, it tends to stay in that moderate range. Coins like this one are often part of a larger collection of presidential dollars or U.S. commemorative coins, and if you're a collector focused on historical coins or presidential memorabilia, this coin is a great addition. It's especially appealing to those interested in coins that feature a historical U.S. president like Tyler, whose time in office had its fair share of challenges. Even in extra fine condition, the gold plating provides a stunning finish, and while it's not a precious metal coin, it still holds value for its historical significance and the aesthetic appeal of the design. The market for gold-plated coins is a bit different from the demand for pure gold or silver coins, but they can still fetch respectable prices depending on factors like rarity and condition. Now, let's talk about grading and how it can impact the value of your coin. When you send your gold-plated John Tyler $1 coin for grading, it's evaluated on a scale that includes various levels, from uncirculated all the way to poor. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin will be. An extra fine coin is still in fantastic shape, but if you can find one in uncirculated condition, it could increase the value significantly. Coins graded extra fine generally attract collectors looking for a balanced combination of rarity, condition, and affordability. A coin with proof-like quality or uncirculated status can command higher prices, but an extra fine coin offers a sweet spot for many buyers. If you're considering selling your gold-plated John Tyler $1 coin, here are a few tips. Make sure to have it professionally graded by a well-known grading service like NGC or PCGS, which can help you get the best price. Also, consider selling through reputable auction houses or online platforms specializing in coins. Recent sales show that these coins can be hot-ticket items when presented properly, especially in premium condition. Keep in mind, the market for these coins can fluctuate depending on current collector trends, so it's always good to keep an eye on recent sales results. Next up, the United States gold-plated $1 coin, commemorating James Buchanan, the 15th President of the United States, who served from 1857 to 1861. This is a gold-plated coin, which means it's not made of solid gold, but rather coated with a thin layer of gold. The coin features a portrait of President James Buchanan on the obverse, with the presidential seal on the reverse. It's a tribute to his presidency, which was marked by the tensions leading up to the Civil War. James Buchanan's presidency remains a fascinating and controversial chapter in U.S. history. He's often remembered for his handling of the growing divide between the North and South, which ultimately led to the Civil War shortly after he left office. This gold-plated $1 coin was part of the Presidential Dollar Coin Program issued by the U.S. Mint to honor past presidents, And while it's not made of precious metal like gold or silver, it still carries value for collectors. Buchanan was the only U.S. president to remain a lifelong bachelor and was deeply involved in the political crises of the mid-19th century, including the struggle over slavery and the secession of Southern states. This coin, though not created during his presidency, commemorates his impact on the nation. Now, let's take a closer look at the condition of the coin and talk about how it affects its value in today's auction market. This particular coin, as you can see, is in dirty condition. Coins like this one often show signs of age or wear, including dirt, tarnishing, or even scratches. The dirty condition here means there's a visible layer of grime on the coin's surface, likely from being stored improperly or just from general wear over time. As collectors, we know that condition plays a huge role in determining a coin's market value. The more dirt and damage a coin shows, the less it's generally worth compared to a well-preserved version. Even though this coin has dirt and tarnish, it still has its historical significance, which can help maintain its value in the marketplace. But how much is it actually worth today? Let's break it down. Right now, on auction platforms, a gold-plated James Buchanan $1 coin, in dirty condition, typically sells for between $25,000. The exact value can fluctuate depending on factors like the level of tarnish, the visibility of the design, and how collectors perceive its overall appeal. While it may not fetch the highest price, this coin is still considered a collectible piece. The gold-plated finish and the association with James Buchanan make it attractive to collectors, especially those who focus on the presidential dollar series. However, if the coin were in a cleaner condition, say, extra fine or even uncirculated, it could easily go for $30,000 or more. Take a look at the comparison. The coin on the left is in much better condition, with its details still visible and its gold plating shining through. In contrast, the coin on the right shows the effects of dirt and tarnish, which can dull the appearance of the coin and affect its market value. Here's the thing. If you happen to find a dirty or tarnished coin, don't immediately assume it's worthless. Many collectors prefer to buy coins in their original condition, and some even like the patina and aging that adds character to a coin. If you have a dirty coin, you could clean it yourself, but it's important to be cautious about cleaning, as improper methods can damage the coin further and decrease its value. If you decide to clean your coin, it's always best to consult with a professional to avoid damaging the surface and diminishing its value. Grading services will often assess the coin as is and will give you the option to clean or preserve it based on its condition. Now, let's talk about the market trends for these types of coins. The presidential dollar coin series, including this James Buchanan coin, is still popular among collectors. However, because these are gold-plated and not made of precious metals, they aren't typically as valuable as gold or silver coins. But as part of a presidential collection, they still hold charm and significance. Recent auctions have shown that the dirty condition of a gold-plated Buchanan coin won't drastically lower its appeal, especially if it's presented in the context of a presidential collection. Coins in this condition might see bids ranging from $35,000, depending on demand at the time of the auction. If you're looking to buy or sell a gold-plated James Buchanan $1 coin, be prepared to adjust your expectations based on the coin's condition. If it's in dirty condition, it's going to be on the lower end of the value spectrum, but it still holds historical significance. Next up today, we're diving into a particularly unique piece. The United States gold-plated $1 coin, honoring James K. Polk, the 11th President of the United States, who served from 1845 to 1849. This gold-plated $1 coin is part of the Presidential Dollar Coin Program. The program, launched by the U.S. Mint, aimed to honor every U.S. president by issuing a series of coins featuring their likenesses. James K. Polk, who oversaw the expansion of the United States during the Mexican-American War, is immortalized on this particular coin. James K. Polk is known for his aggressive expansionist policies, which included overseeing the annexation of Texas and the acquisition of territories that would later become California, Arizona, and New Mexico. His presidency was marked by the Mexican-American War, which played a significant role in shaping the future of the United States now. This particular coin is gold-plated, meaning it has a thin layer of gold on its surface, It's important to note that this coin is not made of solid gold, but instead coated with a layer of gold to give it that shiny golden appearance. Despite being gold-plated, this coin has historical significance that many collectors find appealing. On the obverse, we see a portrait of President James K. Polk, with his name and the dates of his presidency inscribed around him. On the reverse, you'll find the classic presidential seal with the inscription United States of America, along with the denomination of the coin, $1. Though the coin itself may not be composed of precious metals, its gold-plated finish and association with the presidential coin series make it valuable to collectors. But how much is this coin worth in today's auction market, especially considering it's in fine condition? Now let's take a look at how the coin's condition affects its market value. This coin, in fine condition, typically means that it shows some wear, but still retains much of its key design details. There are no significant scratches or damage, but you'll notice some light tarnishing or slight signs of handling, which is common for coins of this age. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. The fine condition of this coin means it's in a much better state than one that is heavily tarnished or scratched, but not quite as pristine as a mint or uncirculated coin. In terms of market value, this fine condition puts it in a solid place for collectors looking for a historically significant yet affordable piece. Right now, based on recent auctions and sales trends, the gold-plated James K. Polk $1 coin, in fine condition, can typically be found in the market ranging from $50,000. The price can vary slightly depending on factors such as the demand at the time of the auction or the specific platform where it's sold. Coins in this condition are attractive to collectors who are looking to complete their presidential dollar coin series without breaking the bank. Now, let's compare this coin to a cleaner or uncirculated version. If this coin were in an extra fine or uncirculated condition, its value could increase significantly, potentially $55,000 or more. Coins in mint condition tend to command a premium because of their flawless appearance, and collectors are often willing to pay more for these pristine pieces. Here's a side-by-side comparison. On the left, you see the fine condition coin with some light wear, while on the right is an uncirculated version which looks almost as if it just came out of the mint, shiny and flawless. The uncirculated coin, of course, will command a much higher price at auction. Even in fine condition, this James K. Polk gold-plated $1 coin is an appealing option for collectors, especially those interested in collecting all U.S. presidential coins. But the value isn't solely based on condition. The historical significance of President Polk's presidency, especially the expansion of U.S. territory during his time, also adds a layer of value to this coin. To give you a better idea, some recent auctions of similar gold-plated presidential dollar coins have seen prices around the $20 to $30 range for coins in fine condition, with the occasional sale going higher if there's strong interest from collectors. Auctions are often driven by demand, so if there's a spike in interest, prices can go up. So what can we conclude about the gold-plated James K. Polk $1 coin in fine condition? In today's auction market, expect to see it selling for anywhere between $15 and $30 depending on auction dynamics and the level of interest from buyers. It's not the most expensive coin, but it's a great addition to any collection, especially if you're focusing on the presidential dollar coin series. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this James K. Polk gold-plated $1 coin is a great historical piece to add to your collection. If you're considering buying or